It's Mattress Firm's semi-annual sale, where you can save up to $300 on our top-rated brands like Sealy and Sleepy's. Plus, get a free adjustable base when you spend $6.99 on Sealy. Or buy Tempur-Pedic and get a $300 instant gift good towards sleep accessories. Shop Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and more with our sleep experts today to find your best sleep. Only at Mattress Firm. Offer valid with qualifying purchase. Restrictions apply. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
Whether you're having a not moving off the couch while you watch the game kind of day, or a no time between conference calls kind of day, it can still be a delicious Dunkin' kind of day. And with Dunkin' now available on DoorDash, it's easier than ever to get your faves brought right to your door. So if you're looking for coffees, donuts, and breakfast sandwiches in the morning, craving some afternoon snack and bacon, or in need of Dunkin' refreshers for a PM pick-me-up, we've got you covered. Order now and get your faves brought to your door through Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash. Price and participation may vary. Exclusions apply. America runs on Dunkin'.
The Stephen Shiels radio show today. I've got Sean Sammut. How are ya?
Not too bad, my friend. Yourself?
Mate, I'm spectacular this week. How has your week been?
Not too bad, actually. Been pretty good. Had a quiet day at my work today.
Yeah.
And I went to the gym afterwards.
Yeah, what you get up to at the gym?
I just do a bit of everything.
Nah, good on you, man. You know, it was a sad week this week. We had a wrestler who passed on. Was it Brody Lee from All Elite Wrestling? And, you know, you're thinking, I'm looking back on 2020, and it's just like, oh man, we've had so much fucked up shit in 2020, and then a young, fit, healthy wrestler has passed on as well.
Yes. A very, awful year, for everybody, COVID, sports and people in general. Brody Lee's death, it was just came at a very bad time, and was, very surprising, shocking to all of us.
Mm. Yeah, and like Sean, I remember I was trying to watch that tribute show, and I just couldn't watch it, dude. Yeah, to me, I couldn't watch it, mate. Really, just couldn't watch it. Just felt so miserable. I just had to switch it off.
I watched bits and pieces of the tribute show because, as we all know, trying to watch a full episode of AEW in Australia is very difficult. And I watched the match with, Colt Cabana, Matt Hardy, the Young Bucks, and some other wrestlers. And Colt Cabana, he was tearing up, I think he did not want to be out there, it's the circumstances. And then later on, you see Eric Rowan, who everyone knows was Luke Harper's partner, during his time in the WWE with the Wyatt family, and later the Bludgeon Brothers, where they've had multiple ones with the tag team titles, and, seeing him tear up, it just is a sad reminder of, of how, what can happen in life. 1 minute someone's there, and then they could be gone any time.
Yeah, and how old was Brody Lee? He wasn't that old anyway.
I think he was probably 41.
Man, and you think, how much have, we have just had shit happen in 2020, and I don't know what to say, dude. I don't know what to say.
No one knows what to say. It all started like any other normal year, and then, we had the bushfires, the pandemic, and it's just been downhill ever since.
Yeah.
And so far, in 2021, it's, it still feels like it's a continuation of 2020.
Well, it's not only that, the New South Wales government decided to, bring the whole face masks in when we have to go to the shops as well. Shops, cinemas, is it restaurants?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's pretty much shopping centres, massage parlours, beauty salons, post offices, in public transport, from the top of my head.
Mm.
It's a bit late, I know, but look, it helps slow the spread of the virus down and protects the vulnerable. Especially, as you know, with Finnies, with the majority of staff being in the elderly age bracket, it's a good bonus to our COVID-19 fight.
Mm.
And ironically, we're introducing it while there's low case numbers.
Well, case numbers have gone down today anyway.
Yeah, but it's a good preventative measure nonetheless. It stops cases from spiraling out of control like it did in Europe and the United States, where they've got loads of case numbers and people are dying and their hospitals being overflowed.
Mm.
And to me, by doing a mask mandate while the numbers are low, it stops all those numbers and it helps us get back to normal as quick as we could. As quick as we can.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I mean, yeah, I guess you're exactly right. I mean, went into Bunnings with the grandfather, picked up a bunch of masks, and I even went down to BP on Sunday. You know what BP is? BP petrol station. Got me mask. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Yeah, these masks are great because they don't fall off when you're talking, but the ones you get like in the $2 shop ones, they're shit. They fall off when you talk.
They're no good. I'll switch. As you can see here, that's my mask. That's that black one. That is good because it provides you full protection. What
about with sweat? If you're going to wear it in the gym, does it come off with sweat and all that?
I don't think they're mandatory in the gym.
I didn't wear one today at the gym. I rang up the gym today to ask if we needed a face mask and, said no.
And here's my Bulldogs mask, as you can see here.
Yeah.
I've had masks well before the mandate. I've been wearing them long before they were mandated.
Yeah, looking back, I probably think maybe I should have worn a mask during in the middle of the pandemic, but I didn't. I don't know. I think I was just lazy to do it. But I look back. Well, now it's mandatory in New South Wales to wear it, and basically that's what I think. Well, I'll have to wear it, otherwise it's a $200 fine.
Well, as I said, I wore one last year during the Casula outbreak in shopping centres. Time I had to go shopping, I would always wear a mask. And, it's how can I put it? It's another good, defense mechanism against the virus,
But see, you can wear a mask, and you can still socially distance yourself, but as soon as some dickhead comes in and he's positive and they know it, you've picked it up even with a mask.
Look, as like a doctor pointed out on today's show, she said that it stops, the particles coming from the mouth onto another person. The particles stay in the mask.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I agree with the health experts.
They're better than the Facebook experts.
Yeah, don't listen to them.
Yeah.
Nah, but, yeah, look, I'm wearing my mask in the shopping centre. I saw a few people on Sunday and today not wearing a mask. No, serious, dude.
That would have been fine anyway, so not your concern.
Yeah. Well, they're the ones getting the fine, not me.
Mm-hmm.
But see,
No
like
problem.
when we go back, when the stage 4 happened in Melbourne,
Victoria, Melbourne.
$1,000 fine for not wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are masks still required in Melbourne?
I think they're only required in indoor venues.
What about gyms and all that?
I'm not sure.
Because I think they've relaxed. But see, there's a state in Australia, Perth.
Yeah,
People are going to nightclubs. No, serious.
I know.
They're so relaxed over there. People are going to nightclubs, and pretty much things are fucking normal.
Mm.
And here in you don't hear about COVID-19 in Perth.
Yeah, this is a thing of the past over there. I mean, it's pretty much it's always us in Melbourne copying it.
Yeah, well, Queensland had cases. They shut down very quick. So, until there's the vaccine, this is the way we're going to live.
Yeah, unless that and a credible treatment, like Well, even then, the vaccine, it's I think it's going to be rolled out here slowly, starting in March, and they're pretty much thinking like that everyone's going to be vaccinated by October.
We'll have to, because can't live like this for fucking ever.
Yeah.
It's like if you want to go to a strip club, you got to sign your name in. I don't want the government knowing where I'm going. That's my business.
Yeah.
And the COVID Safe app as well. I didn't bother with that. I mean, the latest iOS update has what's called exposure notifications.
Mm-hmm.
So if Apple think you've come across someone who's positive, they send you a notification to get tested.
I've never downloaded that app. The only app I've got is what the Servicing of New South Wales app and what the Australian government app.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell it was rushed anyway from the start. It doesn't even work apparently.
I didn't bother.
No.
I have my phone's location turned on because of Google Maps.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it gets to a point where, well, government wants to know where I'm going, it gets a bit creepy.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of invading my privacy. But I understand why they're doing it, to do what they call contact tracing.
Yeah.
So I suppose they're doing a good thing in one way.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
our system apparently is the best in the entire country.
Yeah, we're lucky. Because I think, England gone into a lockdown. Ireland, Scotland, back in lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do?
Well, Boris Johnson did nothing about it until it was too late. He wanted to do herd immunity like Sweden, and look what happened. What was he thinking?
He tested positive twice.
Shit, yeah. I remember he was in hospital. I remember he was in hospital one stage.
Was he?
Yeah.
Fuck. You serious? He was in hospital?
Yeah. Look it up. He was in hospital.
Alright guys, shout out to my sponsor, Amazon Music. You can get 3 months free of Amazon Music Unlimited on my website. Go to my website to click on the link to get 3 months free of Amazon Music. Thank you to Amazon Music Unlimited for sponsoring today's show. Yep. You can get 3 months free Amazon Music if you go to my website and click on the link.
Hey. Awesome, buddy.
Thanks, mate. I just thought I'd give a shout out to my sponsor as well.
Starting to gain credibility slowly.
Yeah, Amazon Music's pretty good, guys. I recommend it. You've got Amazon Music and Amazon Music Unlimited. I'm giving 3 months free of Amazon Music Unlimited, guys. Click on the link to my website, link in the description of where you get your podcasts. So yeah, it's 2021. I think I'm getting close to what would be about 7 months of entrepreneurship this year and this month. Takes balls to be an entrepreneur.
It does, man.
Especially in a pandemic. But I was looking at you know, I just hope we have a vaccine. Because I'm sick and fucking tired of living like this. I'm over it.
Yeah. I'm sick of hearing about it in the bloody media every day, as if it's going to wipe us off the face of the planet.
Yeah, well, it's not.
Yeah.
How is it going to wipe us off the face of the planet, Sean?
Ask the media. Ask them clowns. No one's hyping it.
They've been hyping it for the last 6 months.
I know.
You know.
I mean, the way you talk about it, it's as if we live in bloody Europe or America.
We don't.
I know, exactly.
And Donald Trump this morning, not that I like to talk politics.
He's still going on about his loss. On that phone all the time, tweeting. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I was Mike Tyson at one stage. Yeah.
I mean, blah, blah, away about Apple. It's just a season two, blah, blah, blah. You know? China will pay for their crimes against America. Next minute, your whole country's quite central, and your hospital system's overfilled, buddy.
I know, dude. It's shit. I'm going to play some golf today. I'm going to try and hit a hole-in-one with Barack Obama. We're going to play golf. We're going to play at the bunker on the 10th hole. Oh, shit. I hit my ball in the water. Oh, no. I better build a wall around the water so my ball doesn't fall in the water.
I better tweet about this. Oh, no. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Oh, no. I think it's in the water, too. No!
And then, Mr. Trump, you have lost the tournament. Why have you lost the tournament? We are not sponsoring you anymore, Mr. Trump.
Oh no, I suck. My phone, my lucky charm. It's going thrown away in the water. Please.
Oh, God. Have you seen the episode of South Park where Mr. Garrison's actually playing Donald Trump?
I've seen a few clips of it. Oh, my God.
Was he? You sons of bitches! Or was he doing like that? You're gonna fuck him up!
Quick, I better have some disinfectant. That'll stop me from getting sick. Wait.
And he's like, and wasn't he like, you're gonna fuck them all to death! No, I'm serious though. They were taking the piss out of Trump.
I know, mate.
George Bush has been on South Park. He's like, "We're in the United States of America." Now, is that Clinton? In the United States of America,
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. It was an alien. You like that one?
Yeah. My wife, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. My wife, Hillary, will win the election.
Boy,
Yeah,
that weed is kicking in really good. Hell, that weed. Get that marijuana.
Now you mention it, he always looks stoned.
He probably is. He probably is. He's probably like, I had sex with an alien in my dream last night. Honey, did you get the UFO? Honey, are we going to Planet Xena tomorrow, honey?
Looks fucked anyway.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's 2020 was one of the most fucked up years I've lived in my life. Like, one day when I retire, you know, and I'll probably write my autobiography. Oh, God, that'd be like 10 chapters on 2020. 2020.
It'll probably be skipped through anyway, because no one will remember it.
Yeah, you know.
Like, this year, I'm going to be pretty honest, I know it's 4th of January 2021, but it still feels like we're in 2020.
I know, it feels like we're living back in time.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's like they split into 2 years. Fuck. Like it's, you know, I just hope that this year's a better year. Like, really hope so. But you have to remember, every country knew about this virus, but still chose to do nothing until it was too late. That's the thing. I mean, how do you, like, you know, as I've been saying, you know, you can open and close, right, but then all it takes is one breach from quarantine. Just
one dickhead.
Yeah.
One dickhead that knows he or she's positive.
Yeah. You know,
I'm over it.
I know.
Sick of it.
Like, the whole system's built, you're just assuming everyone's going to follow the rules, stuff like that, but what? Not everyone's going to follow the rules.
Well, when our Prime Minister last year introduced the 14-day quarantine, do you think people were listening? No, they weren't.
Quarantine at home, so they're still roaming the streets. You should have just introduced hotel quarantine from the get-go.
Yeah. I don't know. I give up.
Yeah.
I give up. I really give up, dude. I'm listening to my Amazon Music Unlimited today, right? I'll tell you who I was listening to, dude.
South Park.
Nah. I was listening to Parkway Drive.
Still haven't heard that one.
You haven't heard of Parkway Drive?
Nope.
You haven't heard of Parkway Drive?
Who sings that?
They're like a metal band, dude.
Nope.
Yeah, they're like a full metal band.
Let's start expanding my horizons.
Yeah, you gotta start expanding your horizons, son. You gotta start expanding your horizons, Sean, and listening to heavy metal. Turn that shit up loud and clear.
I wear a mask when you start screaming, it keeps in your mask.
Yeah, so I was listening to my Amazon Music today. I was turning that shit up loud. And, I was turning up loud and clear, and I was in the gym. I was listening to Eric Bishop's theme song.
Oh, man, Bischoff, he was an asshole of a Raw GM.
Are you serious? People fucking hated him, dude. John Cena had like a whole feud with him.
That's what I'm saying, he was an asshole.
Yeah. How could people hated Eric Bischoff? Like, when I was watching Raw as a kid, I thought he was doing a fucking spectacular job. Like, the whole crowd booed him every time he came out.
He was a heel, that's why.
He what?
He was a heel, he was a bad guy.
Yeah, then he went to TNA as well.
Yeah. Like, he was good at his job, he was good at being a heel. I mean, like, you compare him to Teddy Long. Like, Teddy Long was good. You know, he was good too. I like Teddy. Like, Bischoff, he was a freaking jerk. Like, he always seemed to favour Triple H.
Well, I remember back in, was it 05, it was, John Cena, Chris Jericho, Christian were going at it, Kurt Angle. But Eric Bischoff was actually going to hand the title to Kurt Angle.
Oh.
And then Vince McMahon comes in, he's all pissed off, he says, nah, Kurt's got to earn the title. He was going to hand it was the WWE Championship or the Heavyweight Championship?
It was the WWE Championship. Cena was champion at the time.
Oh, dear.
Man, like, you know what's funny though? Like, then a couple of weeks later, Batista got drafted to SmackDown.
Yeah.
So Raw had two world champs at that time. John Cena, who they drafted from SmackDown.
Yeah.
Batista was still world heavyweight champion with Triple H. And they had like that for a few weeks. Then Batista gets drafted to SmackDown, and John Cena's the main champion of Raw.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, do you remember the ECW match of John Cena and RVD?
Oh, speaking about RVD, I was watching a movie on Amazon, what do they call it? Yeah, Prime. And it had RVD in it.
Man, RVD, you could tell he was stoned.
Yeah. No, when Cena and Rob Van Dam went at it at One Night Stand 2006, Cena got he got booed out of that fucking arena so much.
Yeah.
And then the end of I remember watching this match, because this was a good match. This is when ECW was good, and Paul Heyman running the show?
Yeah, Heyman.
Yeah. And I'm watching it, right? Cena was getting booed so bad.
He kept his composure, man. Like,
I know, dude. This is a good match, that.
Yeah, man.
How come they were booing John Cena out of the building?
I don't know, but fuck. He got torn to shreds.
Yeah. Because it seemed ECW fans, they hated the WWE main roster as well. But Kurt Angle, he went on to ECW. He was the face of the company.
Oh. Do you remember in ECW One Night Stand 2005 when Heyman started roasting the whole WWE main roster?
Yeah, that's some good memories.
Oh, mate. He roasted JBL. He even said, listen, JBL, the only reason you're WWE champion on SmackDown was because Triple H didn't work Tuesday.
What did he mean by that?
Because what happened, right? Remember in 2004 when Triple H got drafted to SmackDown?
Yeah.
Right. And then a few days later, Booker T and the Dudley Boys, they got switched to SmackDown and Triple H got switched back to Raw. I think what he said, I think Triple H must have chucked a sook and said, look, I don't want to work Tuesday, right? Can I go back to Raw or something like this from what I gather? But then if you think about this for a minute, you know, he was the leader of Evolution. I mean, like, it wouldn't have made sense anyway. Like, I would have just drafted all of Evolution to SmackDown. But then again, like, what are they going to do with him, you know? Like, but then they have him, be like the king of the WWE by ruling over Raw and SmackDown? Like, have his own group of guys on SmackDown, then have Evolution on Raw? But then, apparently, someone mentioned that he was supposed to feud with Brock Lesnar, right? But then Brock Lesnar left. Like, I think he was supposed to be the top face, or like Triple H was supposed to be the top face, or Brock Lesnar was supposed to be the top heel on SmackDown the other way around. But then Brock Lesnar left for, I don't know, UFC or the NFL. Then Triple H, I think, got switched back to Raw. But it would have been interesting to see what would have happened if he stayed on SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown was good with Eddie Guerrero.
Man, Eddie Guerrero, like that, you know, that still, you know, pulls heartstrings to this day. Like, him dying suddenly, you know, like Luke Harper, you know. Like, back then, there was no social media like it was today. Like, I think I broke the news to you that Luke Harper died, you know.
I know, and what's that lady referee from All Elite Wrestling?
I don't know. I've seen her around, but I don't know her name.
Yeah, and I saw Cody Rhodes. Just saw a YouTube clip of Cody Rhodes with what's that wrestler's name again? Sorry, Sean, I just had a mind block. What's the wrestler's name that died recently? Brody Lee, and he's got a real name. Is that his ring name, Brody Lee?
Yeah, his real name's John Huber.
Yeah. Well, people call him Brody Lee. I
know him as Luke Harper from WWE days as well.
Yeah, is that his real name or ring name?
Luke Harper was his ring name in WWE, but his real name is John Huber, and his All Elite ring name was Brody Lee. But him and Eric Rowan were good with the Wyatt family along with Braun Strowman. Like, do you remember when they feuded with The Undertaker and Kane?
Yeah.
I mean, like 5 years ago. Look, I reckon what they should have done, right, at Survivor Series, have all 4 members of the Wyatt family, right, fight The Undertaker and Kane with Sting and Finn Balor. Or Demon Finn Balor.
Yeah.
That would have been a good match. Like, Goldman, like, what? Battle of the Dark Side.
Mm.
And apparently, right, speaking of which, you know the Undertaker's supposed to feud with Sting? As well?
Could you repeat that, Sean?
Apparently, the Undertaker was meant to feud with Sting at one point.
It would have been good, but Sting was wrestling in WCW.
Yeah, he was. Like, he was heart and soul of WCW.
Mm.
You know, like, and didn't join WWE until what? Years later. I mean, he was at TNA, you know, as well, most of the time.
Mm. Yeah.
You know, like I think he didn't like WWE because of what they did to WCW.
What WWE do to WCW was WWF back then.
They bought him out.
Because Bret Hart was going to WCW, wasn't he?
Yeah, and that's where they screwed him.
Yeah.
WWE screwed him over, remember that?
Yeah, I know.
They ripped him off.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Yeah, like Vince McMahon can be like, he can be a real asshole at times.
Mm.
I mean,
What
like,
can you do, man? That's the wrestling business. Same thing in the music business. People are going to screw you over.
even IT, every business.
Yep. I know.
I know my fair share been screwed over, believe me. But that's for another time.
Mm.
Anyway, well, I don't know if, do you remember how last week, like, we were talking about, like, you know, like, vinyls?
Yeah, vinyls.
We still get them at Vinnie's as well sometimes.
What vinyls do you get?
We mostly get, like, the old vinyls, like, from, like, you know, 60s, 70s, and, like, 80s, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, those sort of vinyls, the older ones.
Yeah.
And, you know, I see quite a few of my work, and they're mostly just from bands I wouldn't recognise.
Yeah, we didn't grow up in that generation.
Like, I've barely seen any, like, Beatles albums, you know,
Yeah.
or AC/DC and, you know, more well-known bands.
So do any Beatles albums come in or not?
Not really.
Oh, shit. Oh, they go very quick.
Beatles albums, like, they're one of the best bands of all time, you know.
Yeah, I was driving up Bunnings with my grandfather yesterday. We're going to get our masks.
Mm-hmm.
Had the Beatles on.
Which album?
The White Album. Had Revolution, cranking the shit up in the car, man. Listening to Revolution, driving on the road, doing 80 Ks on the road, listening to the Beatles, and just say, fuck 2020. Fuck you, 2020. That's what I was like.
That's a headbanger, Revolution.
Dude, hell yeah.
I can imagine your grandfather in 60s banging his head to it.
Yeah. Yeah. The Beatles are good stuff, dude. Beatles are good shit.
We've still got some of the vinyls, actually. All of them on vinyl.
Mm.
We've got, like,
Yeah.
from, like, Please Me to Help, and we've got Sergeant Pepper and Abbey Road. All I've got. We also got like the Greatest Hits album. That's about it.
Yeah. But you got it all on Amazon Music, Unlimited, Amazon. Then you got it on Spotify. You got it everywhere.
Yeah. You know what? Sergeant Pepper's was one of the many albums I could listen to from start to finish. It's that damn good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, every time I've been on drives myself, I actually listen to it from start to finish.
Yeah.
And you know it's another good album as well? Just from start to end?
What?
Oasis, What's the Story, Morning Glory. That is a good album.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of the bands had their stuff on album and tapes back before all this digital streaming came around.
True.
You know?
Like, it's just, you know, that has changed the music industry, digital streaming. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
even, no one buys, like, albums or vinyls as much as they used to because it's all on digital stream. And I reckon that's what's happening now with the video game industry with, like, the PS5. You know, they've got, what, a digital version and...
Cheaper digital.
Yeah. Yeah. And a physical version. I'll probably just get, the...
What do you like better, digital or the hard copy?
I prefer a hard copy for some strange reason.
Yeah. Yeah, they are good.
They take up less memory.
Yeah.
And I think I'll probably get this year as well as the PS5.
Yeah. I've got too much technology in the house, mate. Speaking of technology, I've been getting these emails from, like, these overseas places saying, oh, your iCloud's been hacked. They literally plagiarise an Apple email, and it looks so legit. I'm sick and tired of it, man. They go to my personal email, not my company one.
Yeah. But you can tell when there's spam, you know? You can tell.
Yeah.
Like, everyone should know when emails are, you know, fake or not.
911, what's your emergency?
Una camioneta quiso cruzar las vías. Y el tren, ay Dios mío.
Señora, ¿me estás diciendo que un tren le pegó a una camioneta?
Sí, yo pensé que alcanzaría a cruzar. Ellos iban rápido, creo, y después... Ay Dios mío, qué horror.
No puedes saber a qué velocidad viene un tren. Por eso están los señalamientos de advertencia. Obedécelos. Alto. El tren no para.
Mensaje de Netza.
I mean, I even got, what, one...
I'm fucking over it.
I even got, like, a text message saying that your Optus account's been hacked or your NAB account's been hacked. But, like...
Mate, I had that too at my bank.
I'm not even with those banks anyway. I'm not even in those companies anyway. So, really, you haven't tricked me more.
Sick of it. And they literally make the emails look so legit. Like it looks like it's an actual Apple email.
Mm-hmm.
But you've been in IT with a personal email. How do you filter this stuff out? Because I've got a business email and it does that. Filter spam. But with a personal, why do I get these spam emails?
Well, the thing is, what it's with spam. Once people just, you know, it's just what people who've got too much time on their hands to do all this crazy shit. And they just take company, you know, IP and just use it, you know, for their own messed up purposes.
Well, these days you can just get anyone's email instantly.
Yeah. That's it. Heck, you know what's a good but funny scam?
What?
when you're supposed to get an email from the Prince of Nigeria.
Oh God, I've been getting emails from someone asking me, "Can you donate money to me?" I just report it to Microsoft as phishing emails.
Yeah.
Fucking sick of it, dude.
I mean, the Prince of Nigeria would never ask you for money. And plus, do Nigeria even have a bloody prince?
No. You know what else I hate? The telecom companies are trying to get customers to pay their bills with email or direct debit. You know. Now, as a consumer from yourself, Sean, do you pay your bills with email or at the post office? How do you do it in 2021?
Well, how I do it, I just, my phone bill, I just do direct debit.
Okay. So you get it sent to your email?
Yeah.
The bill?
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. I hate it. I hate direct debit. I'm old-fashioned. I go to the post office and line up. Customer service, they say to me on the phone, "Well, why don't you direct debit?" Say, "Hey, listen here. If you don't like me paying my bills at the post office, then I won't use your service." I said that to him. I said, "I'm old-fashioned. I'm proud to be old-fashioned."
I'm old-fashioned myself with a lot of things.
I hate direct debiting things, Sean. I hate it. Because if the money's not there, I hate it. I don't do it. Everyone, I see why, like, the car insurances are wanting customers to pay it with PayPal and online and direct debit. The banks are wanting people to use online. But what happens if you got pensioners who can't use internet?
That's a good point. Like,
my grandparents can't use internet. So how can they direct debit?
I think that's why they still have post offices going around, because it's just
good
to accommodate for the elderly. They still allow people to go and do this via post office. I mean, on my bill, they have like the post office thing.
Yeah, because I know when you get it to your email, it's cheaper than getting it in the letter in the mail, because you don't have to pay the postage and handling fee.
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's just me, Sean. I'd rather get my bill sent in the mail, any bank statements in the mail, and do it manual in person. That's how I do it.
True.
I don't want them talking. I don't want them talking me in to direct debit. I hate it. No.
Another thing shit, so they try and talk you into doing all this weird shit. Like, when they talk crap, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to. Or they try and convince you to go from your current plan to a supposed better plan, which has too much extra junk you don't need.
No, but that's just me, man. That's how I pay my bills. I'm old school.
Mm-hmm.
It's like now they want I think Service New South Wales are wanting people to have their driver's license on their phone.
Yeah.
Are you for real?
I've still got my license on card anyway.
Yeah, well, what happens if my phone runs out of battery?
Or stolen.
Yeah. Oh, because we wanna go paperless. No. If they don't like that, if any company is trying to talk into direct debiting things, tell them go fuck themselves. Say, no, I'm not using it. I think. I'm just fed up with it, man. The gas company wants you to direct debit. Ugh. Oh my god.
Heck, I don't want bloody direct debit shit anyway. I still direct debit stuff time to time, but on that, I just pay what? Like sometimes the old-fashioned way with, card.
Yeah, could you say that again, dude? You just broke up.
So, yeah. Say something, Bill.
You keep
You know
moving
noticed,
your screen.
I've noticed now
What?
we're going cashless.
Yeah. There's good and bad with that. I still carry cash. I'm old-fashioned, mate.
I still carry cash myself, believe it or not.
Yeah, because we're having... Mate, they want people to go fucking cashless, but then you go to the coffee shop, if post machine is down.
Yep.
Very sorry, we can only take cash. How many fucking times I've been through that?
Yeah. Or, when you're at a fair or something, right,
Yeah.
sorry love, we only carry cash. Or, sorry love, the F-POS machine's down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you won't believe this. Last year, right, I'd go fill up my car at a petrol station.
Yeah.
And the whole system was shut down. Like, F-POS machine, fuel station, everything. Because apparently the NBN shut itself.
Yeah, well, our NBN shut itself today. We had a storm. That's why the internet's fucking up tonight on Skype.
Yeah. But this is what was last year.
Serious? What station?
Yeah. That's Ingleburn. Ingleburn 7-Eleven?
Oh, yeah, I don't go to 7-Eleven. I go to Coles or Woolies. Occasionally I might go to BP. BHP.
Oh my god.
I was listening to Rodney Rood today, and there's one he's going on about BHP. You heard of Rodney Rood?
The Australian comedian?
Oh, yeah. Something about fucking BHP. You get like a pommy heckler in the crowd. And, he got arrested one time for talking a joke about, I think it was some detectives. This was a show before me and you were born, but the judge found him not guilty. The judge was laughing. It's serious. The judge was laughing in court over it.
Oh my god. He made a judge laugh and found him not guilty.
Two detectives arrested him after a show for making some jokes. After that, he went to court. Judge found him not guilty.
Oh my god, that would have been embarrassing for the two cops. I'm telling you, man. It would have been, honestly, most funniest worst ever. I can just imagine the detectives coming from work to their family. Hey honey, how's work? Oh, we just arrested Rodney Rood. And then what? A few days later, they go to court. Okay, honey, I'm off to court to see Rodney Rood get punished for his joke. Comes home. How's court, honey? Oh, Rodney Rood got away with it, and the judge just pissed himself laughing. That would have been bloody awkward. You raised an arrest on what? Rodney Rood, and then what? He's found not guilty.
Yeah.
How freaking ironic.
I know, dude. I know, man. It's weird, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been watching some comedy on a bit of Netflix. Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan, I think it's Kevin Hart. He's alright.
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
Yeah. I think he was going on about COVID-19 a fair bit. He's going off his head.
I think he's probably pissed like all of us.
Well, he tested positive to COVID-19.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah, at the start of the pandemic.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let me have a look.
Well, people were saying 2020 was like what? Jumanji.
Yeah, there's a movie called Jumanji with Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, that one and Robin Williams.
Yeah, well, speaking of Dwayne Johnson, I watched Hobbs and Shaw on Amazon Prime.
He's good, man, in those films.
Yeah, I thought at the start of Hobbs and Shaw was a bit slow in the beginning because it was completely different from the normal Fast and Furious. But in the end, that's when it got quite good. In the end, when they started bringing out all the cars, you know.
I think they've made too much of those films, man. I think they should have stopped when Paul Walker died.
Yeah, Vin Diesel always makes it good.
Well, that's the problem. I think those films just run its course.
Well, they all do. They all do. You know. Guys, don't forget to get 3 months free Amazon Music Unlimited on my website. Click the link in the description down below to get 3 months free of Amazon Music Unlimited. I'm using the app and it is awesome, guys. Click on the link in the description to get free 3 months of Amazon Music Unlimited. So, yeah. Amazon Prime's good.
It is, man.
But, I'm finding with my virtual private network, it doesn't like it. It won't work. You know, with the NordVPN.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't like it.
Netflix does. But see, I was watching Naruto on Netflix, right? Has some good stuff, dude. It's got some good music in it.
Even with Dragon Ball Z had good music in it as well.
Yeah. Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon as well, and One Piece.
Yeah, the composer Bruce Faulkner, who did the Dragon Ball Z music, he's part of the Dragon Ball Z Australia Facebook page.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in one interview he always said that half his score music for the show was rushed. Have you ever listened to his music?
I like it.
He's the Dragon Ball Z soundtrack. You know what I'm talking about?
Could you say that? Could you say that again, dude? You just broke up. God, the internet's fucking around today.
Yeah, you know, he made good soundtrack for Dragon Ball Z, Bruce Faulkner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play, he's one of my favourites. Can you still see me?
I can see you, man. You're just moving your screen a lot. It's annoying me.
Sorry, champ.
That's
I've got unsteady hands. That's why my hands aren't steady. He's the music, the background music he made for Vegeta.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Can you hear it?
Hey Siri. Yeah, I can hear you. Check this out. Hey Siri.
Hang on.
Do you love me?
I respect you.
You hear that?
What did it say?
Said I respect you. That's Siri.
What's this? Hey Google, do you love me?
You bet. In fact, I'd say that we're a pretty dynamic duo, but I can't quite decide which one.
Oh my
Answer
god.
some questions and find out what kind of team we would make.
Okay.
Hey Siri.
Is Imagine we were trying to solve
When will COVID-19 end?
game, of course. Once we narrow down the list of suspects and ready to name the killer, how would you point them out? By using a laser pointer? Or by throwing a glass of water in their face?
That's creepy shit from Google, dude.
Yeah.
What the
Hey Google,
fuck?
hey Google, that's enough for one day.
Hey Google.
Please, what's your answer?
Hey Google.
I think I better turn it off. Probably a glass of water.
Maybe we
Is
should
that-
take a break. Come back any time to talk.
Oh God. Oh my God. Hey Siri. I forgot. So yeah, dude, is that Google talking to you?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
At Zenni, you get the same quality frame and lens options that you'd get from an optician for 1/10 of the price, including blue blockers, progressives, prescription sunglasses, and more. The best part? Try on any frame, anywhere with our 3D virtual try-on. Zenni.com. Eyewear for everyone.
Hike the trail? Check. Order takeout? Check. Schedule heart checkup? Done. We've all adapted to a new way of living. Keep your healthcare on schedule with Johns Hopkins Medicine, where your health and safety are our highest priorities. We're ready to care for you through virtual and in-person visits across Maryland and the greater Washington region. Your health, our experts, safely caring for you. Schedule your care now. Learn more at hopkinsmedicine.org/safe.